Hey, greetings and salutations to all of you beautiful faces. May all be well with each and every one of you. May you all be feeling good, looking good, and all of that good stuff. So, my sisters and brothers, my apologies that, your sister has been missing in action. I had to tend to a couple of things in the spirit, also have like some personal matters that I'm tending to. But all in all, we are well always. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for all of your support. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this energy because I do want to make this reading. I'm going to do my best to keep it under 15 minutes, but also I'm going to allow spirit to rock and roll and really have the full dominion over this energy. Ashe. So, speaking of spirit guides, Most High, creator of all things, divine intelligence, Archangel Michael, please come on in for the beautiful protection of myself as well as the beautiful divine collective. All right, please protect my hands, please protect my throat chakra, please protect my third eye, my psychic abilities, and so on. You all excuse me if my voice, I don't know what it is, I don't know what it is, the air quality, but like my throat, it doesn't hurt, but it's like I know it feels like inflamed. I'm gonna go and get me some tea. It's like one day it's hot, then the next day it's like breezy and chilly. Like my body, I can't do that riffraff. My body don't like that mess. Okay, we need balance. Okay, that could be specific for somebody here. But the message that I was getting prior to starting this reading is they miss you now, but they was the ones that dissed you. Okay, they were the ones that walked away from you. For some of you, this could be an ex, this could be a job that decided not to go forward with you. Okay, a company of some sort. But whatever this is, it's like people are now missing the energies in which they wish that they would have preserved then, because now it's like I'm hearing that song, like I Get So Lonely by Janet Jackson, is significant. Like somebody feels incredibly lonely ever since, again, they were the ones who like shunned you, pushed you away, okay, let you know that your services weren't needed, you were no longer welcomed, you were no longer needed, whatever. All right, so come on in and give me the messages here for the beautiful divine collective. Okay, I'm hearing every time you leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you. And yeah, like somebody is definitely in this energy of feeling like, yeah, now they're seeing what they lost. Yeah, and what they lost was this Queen of Wands. Okay, they're seeing this authoritative figure. They're seeing you. I'm getting tongue-tied. They're seeing you, take your rightful place. Okay, they're seeing you have justice here. Okay, and I feel like somebody spoke too soon, or they allowed people to speak too soon. Okay, like on you, on your name. Okay, this could even be like too soon on your gifts or what you were capable of. Like your capabilities could be significant here. Like somebody felt like because of where you currently or presently were, or whatever the case was, or how it looked like externally, someone felt like they could just judge you based off of that. But I'm hearing like that is like purposely done. Like that's what spirit was purposefully doing, because spirit was knowing that like these people were just simply going to come in to use you if they got the full spectrum, and if it was like solely revealed to them at once, like just how powerful you are, just how great you are, just how purposeful you are, just how, just like where you're going. Like if they were able to see that, then yeah, they would have taken full advantage of it. But yeah, if this is like a past lover, this, I don't know, for some of you, this person, you probably weren't even in an actual relationship with this person. This could be, for some of you, this could be like sneaky link energy, or, friends with benefits, just like a short-lived fling that, turned Ari, okay, or awry, okay, like something went haywire or something, yeah, something didn't work out as either you expected it, and like something happened abruptly. And whatever happened abruptly as a result of you being unjustly pushed away without, you know, you being able to like show and prove yourself, or without you being like just given the chance. Like, I don't know, when it comes to you, people feel like just because of like your authoritative power, this Queen of Wands energy that you exude, they feel like things just easily come to you. You know, they feel like things are just handed to you and just given to you, but they don't know that you have to work very hard, for some of you astronomically harder than a lot of your counterparts even, you know. And this was all a part of this divine plan that is currently playing out beyond your eyes. Okay. We also have this Nine of Pentacles that's coming out right behind this Queen of Wands. Okay, we have this Nine of Pentacles. I definitely see that you have flourished very quickly. Okay, like somebody was not expecting to shun you, was not expecting to not offer you the job or not give you the opportunity, or whatever they were called to do, or whatever they lied, or whatever they were trying to lead you on into believing and thinking that they were going to do for you. They thought that them not providing those things was going to cause such a ripple effect to the point where you'd have to like run back to them in some way, like that you would like have to like need them. But it's like you Seven of Wands their ass, because you was just like, nah, I'm gonna build my own fort. Okay, I'm gonna build my own castle. I'm gonna build my own hut. Okay, I will stay in a cardboard box before I depend on you. Okay, I don't know who this is or who this message is for, but this is somebody that like wanted to feel dependent on. Okay, yeah. But again, with the Seven of Wands being here, it's like you I'm also getting this energy can also go a couple of different ways, because I'm getting like with the energies that I touched on when I mentioned like some people spoke too soon, or they allowed people like to get into their ear too soon about you or something like that before, you know, this prophecy of your life could be fulfilled. But, you know, a lot of you just have to understand this, collective. You know, the people that don't make it with you, you know, on your rise and on your evolutionary process, the people that do not end up with you on whatever seasons end, like, you got to look at your life like a reality show. If they don't end up after, you know, the reunion, they weren't meant to be there. Okay, so whoever this person is, like, they were not expecting you to be catapulted into this self-actualization. It's like you've superseded the thought of just belief. Like, now you are operating out of full-on faith, full-on dominion, full-on inner knowing. Okay, and a lot of people are seeing this here, which is why they're now in this Five of Cups energy. Okay, these people no longer have like their cups are falling over. Okay, whatever pentacles, whatever cups, or whatever hard work that you were temporarily putting in the situation, even if this wasn't a long standing like arrangement or whatever this looked like for you, whatever work you put in, like, this person now has to, you know, work 10 times harder just to make it up, like just to make it up to you in the spirit realm. Okay, because you were trying to do something, like, say for example, if these people like offered you somewhere to stay and they knew that you had nowhere else to go and you were just doing everything right, like you were making sure like you were, you know, everything was spotless, like you were getting the crumbs and you were washing walls and doing the baseboards and trying to show your appreciation and your gratitude and your humility in any way, shape, or form, because, you know, your Nine of Pentacles may have not came in yet. That check, that settlement, whatever you were waiting on, it may not have came in yet. But these people, they were so chatty and they were listening to all of these bots as it pertains to you. And this even could have been their own mythologies, their own ways of thinking, like, because these people had hidden intentions. You know, they were totally ignoring the good that you were doing. Like, say for example, if you were unemployed, you know, but you were putting in 25 to 50 to 75 applications in a day. You weren't just sitting on your ass twiddling your fingernails and just waiting on something to fall in your lap. Or you were focusing on your passion projects and putting energy and time into that. You know, that's work as well. But, you know, you were awaiting this Queen of Wands, this Nine of Pentacles to come in. You were waiting for this tide to turn over. You know, and you were going to generously reward those who were genuine with you. But it's a beautiful thing that they showed you early on, collective, that they're not for you. Okay, they're not meant to go with you. Okay, and they didn't have, you know, any real genuine intention towards you to begin with. Okay, and now somebody, I'm even getting like, for some of you, these people could be like trying to you could have blocked them and they're now trying to call you from like text now numbers, or they could even change their numbers just to reach out to you, and you don't want to be bothered. You're just like, what? Because when they knew that you had nowhere to go, it was easy for them to, you know, like turn their back on you or close their door on you without knowing what you were going to do next. Or when they knew that you really needed that job, you know, to feed your children, or, you know, you really needed this opportunity to get to this next level, and they withheld those opportunities. They withheld that assistance and that support. But that's okay. Spirit is saying, let them keep it. Let them keep it. Period. Let them withhold the support. You know, let them feel like they're not feeling like it anymore, but let them feel like, you know, in that moment when they felt like they had one up, you know, like they was doing something, like they did something, you know, let them feel like that. Okay, because you're also, not only are you in this Queen of Wands energies, Nine of Pentacles, but you're also in this Hierophant energy. You are being viewed as some sort of leader here, or you are being exuded or amplified into some sort of leadership role. Okay, tell me more about this energy. Yeah, we have Two of Swords, Judgment, and the Four of Swords. Yeah. It's like ever since you took your energy out of the equation, or ever since, you know, you and your energy left this atmosphere, or you and your energy left this environment, this job, or this so-called fake-ass opportunity that people were trying to promise you, but they were all just like pretending or something like that. Like, your protection went with it. Period. Your protection went with it. Okay, and a lot of these people are under judgment for how they treated you and for those things that they did to you. Okay, and they're going to remain under judgment. For some of you, I'm hearing like for the rest of this year, for some of you, for the rest of their lives, they're going to face this judgment, because they had no reason, rhyme or reason, to carry on these lies and these facades as though, you know, they really wanted to help you, or they really wanted to be there for you. They just wanted to extract from you. And because they didn't have the opportunity to, it became an issue. Okay, we have this Four of Swords. All right, this could be your energy, a cross watcher, or somebody just in your energetic field, or trying to be in your energetic field. Okay, somebody could just be in focus mode at this time. Okay, relaxation mode, resting, recouping, rejuvenation is significant. I don't know why I just heard skin rejuvenation. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups here with the Hangman. So we got the Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, Hangman, bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. So either this was somebody that you have either kids with, or this could be like a sibling, like some sort of sibling rivalry or something like that too here. There could be somebody, like, I don't know, somebody that's attached to this energy that was purposefully sending off these attacks or sending off this spell work, to delay, you know, this Nine of Pentacles, this Ten of Pentacles energy in coming in, all because somebody did not want you to be like sustained, or somebody didn't want you to be stable. This could even be with your own children. Somebody definitely wanted you to be like stuck in your head and in a like a mental destabilization period, to the point where you wouldn't be able to like recoup, okay, or regain your sense of self or your mind here. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. So whoever this is, collective, they are definitely still watching. Okay, somebody definitely knows they spoke too soon. Okay, they put their foot in their mouth. That is exactly the analogy that I'm getting here. Like somebody, they put their foot in their mouth. Like they wrote a check that their asses literally cannot cash, and somebody is just like, bro, like, yo, like I shouldn't have listened to so and so. But I'm also getting like, for whoever this is, like these people were also like, these weren't people that you guys wanted to be attached to, because like I'm hearing kiss and tell is significant. Like you gave somebody a chance that could have like chased you, or you could have gave this job, this opportunity, whatever this looks like for you, a chance that was after you, got the nerve to be after you, but want to flip the narrative to make it seem like you was fanned out or sprung over them, or that you needed them. That's what cruel people do to people that they see in a temporal time of need. But now they're in an energy of watching you because, you know, you've reclaimed your destiny and you're walking in it. You're exuding that fact. You know, you're not allowing anything to disrupt you, to distract you or anything. And I'm also hearing you're not just like openly or, yeah, like you're not openly or freely just accepting like favors or anything from people. Because, you know, like you're starting to realize and notice that a lot of these people, especially these fake ones, they come at you with these fake offers, you know, to honey trap you, you know, honey pot you, you know, to try to fake build with you, to fake act like they care with you just to get what they want. Once they get what they want, they extract what they want from you, then it's like, it's time for you, you know, you get kicked to the curb. It's time for you to go at that point, you know, especially if you're not coughing up any money or if you're not doing whatever they expected you to do. That is exactly what I'm seeing here. Or for some of you, if this is a work situation, like somebody's pissed because you was refusing to like let them copy off your work and pass it off as theirs, and you continue to like, I don't know, like something to do with trademark is significant, copywriting is significant. Like, yeah, you're not going to allow anybody to plagiarize you, or you could have even personally sued somebody here. Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles. And whoever this is, like they can't afford to pay you. Okay, I'm hearing they can't even afford to pay their attorneys. Yeah, whoever this energy was that was in this full energy thinking that they was going to have this new beginning off of your back. I even stated this in a prior reading. Oh no, that reading was the reading I did when I did that one was the one when I said they was trying to gain they was trying to gain like they was trying to monetize their likeness off of your image or something like that. They was trying to like monetize themselves off of your image and likeness. Like, it's really weird. But now somebody's in this Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles energy, just pissed off because it's like, now they have to watch you eat. Now they have to watch you prosper. Now that they have to watch you, you know, have your destiny, you know, have things your way. You know, no longer be in an energy where you're constantly in need. That this is exactly like what people were enjoying. They enjoyed you way much more when you constantly needed them, just so they can hang something over your head, just so they can manipulate you into doing something that you wouldn't otherwise ever do. But, you know, desperate times calls for desperate, you know, choices or something like that. I'm getting, like, I don't know. But whoever this person is, like I said, they're yeah, pissed because one of your ancestors came in on your behalf, this Queen of Swords energy, and or this could have been the energy that ignited and reawakened within you, and you was like, bring it, bitch, bring it, because I'm not about to sit here and allow you to fuck with my destiny, you know, fuck with my heart, fuck with my feelings, fuck with my emotions, because that's exactly what this was doing to you. Like, just imagine somebody's dangling, you know, stability over your head, dangling a shelter or roof over your head. Like, that would drive any average Joe Schmo nuts. You know, that's what I'm getting. Like, somebody was literally trying to drive this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy nuts. And like, whoever you are, like, you are a very vivacious energy. You are very vibrant. You know, you are loving towards everyone, accepting towards everyone. You know, I'm not saying you just absolutely stand for anything, because you are going to put your foot down. You are going to speak up and stand up for things that make sense to you. Speak up and speak out for people that, you know, are in an energy that can use their voice. Okay? I went over time. It's okay. But yeah, like, that is exactly what I'm seeing. But these people were trying to like I don't know, something to do with like take you off of your, not just take you up off of your rocker, but they did not want you to have that energy. Like, if this is like that sibling rivalry energy, I'm getting like somebody hated the fact that even with everything that you've been through in your childhood, even with all of the mistakes that you've made, even through the hell and back multiple times that you've gone through, you still have never allowed that to change, you know, your mind, like your heart, your mind. You never allowed it to tamper with your energy. You never allowed it to just affect you to the point where you just go out into the world and just be an evil son of a gun. Okay, but this is what these people were trying to push you to, though. I'll tell you that much, all because they was trying to get you to forfeit this Ace of Cups, this overflowing cup of opportunities that were personified just for you, personalized, excuse me, just for you. Yep. Want to come in with these fake ass offers and this fake love, trying to act like they love you down. They don't love you down. Okay, this could be parasocial as well. Okay, somebody was just trying to dangle a fucking opportunity over your head, or dangle something over your head to make it seem like they were just so rocking and rolling with you. They weren't rocking and rolling with you. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you know that they didn't have nothing to offer you either. They had the bare fucking minimum, the bare minimum. All they was able to do was maintain that bare minimum. They didn't have any extra to do anything else like you're having. Okay? Ace of Cups. Like I said. All right. We're going to go into, where is it? We're going to go into this really quickly. But how y'all day going? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good Memorial Day weekend. We got some talking to do. But we gonna make some time. We gonna do our thing. God gonna see us through. The Most High knows what's going on behind the scenes. I don't really want to talk too much about it, cause you know, all ears and eyes is open if y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, the haters and naysayers, they always watching, always got something to say, always seething at the teeth, always gritting at the teeth. Okay, the white stuff foaming at the mouth like a little pit bull, just like, ew. Don't you get tired of doing that every day? Damn. Golly. Like, don't you get tired? I couldn't be no hater. I couldn't be no jealous-hearted, evil person. I would get tired of being like that. I swear to God, look, I'd be ready to release my soul at that point. Like, come on, just take me now, Jesus. Come on, Divine Mother, Divine Father. Just, because I can't be that way. I'm sorry. I cannot. Okay? And then that's another energy I'm getting. Like, a lot of you with these Page of Swords energies, y'all got people that claim, swear up and down, they don't like you. You this, you that, but they watch everything you're doing. Okay, yeah. Because you've ignited your creative energy. We have Ignite the Creative. Okay? Yep. Yeah, you became more than just a talker. Like, you became a mover, a doer. Okay, you really out here, you know, putting, not belt to ass, but you really putting foot to the pavement. You know, you really doing the groundwork, the behind the scenes work. All right, yeah, on your lonesome, on your 10 toes. A lot of people threatened by that. Yeah, these people really thought that you was gonna fall to your knees, roll down the wall, crying, begging, heaving up and down. No, you called your ancestors in, like, come on, ancestors, I need y'all right now. I need y'all to flip something for me. And they said, all right, we finna make it overflow. We finna make it overflow. Say no more. We finna make it overflow. Okay? I don't know why I just heard my grandma. Oh my God. That's all right. We're going to make it overflow. All right. Yeah. Within law, become free. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is a definite time of just inner peace and just freedom for you. Just more tranquility, just more healing. You know, I'm not saying everything's good. Everything's like great. 100% totally, like every single second of the day, like, oh, we still got lessons to learn, things like that. But I definitely feel like you are definitely in an energy of self-respect and like self-worth. Like, your self-worth is like so magnetic and powerful. Like, that's what's like got a lot of people seething and gritting at the teeth. They're just seething with anger and just gritting their teeth, just a jaw jacking, just a jacking. You know them, like, I don't mean to call nobody names, but you know, people that abuse certain drugs and they mouth just, I can't really do it, but it'd be like that's what's, I don't know why I'm seeing that in my third eye. Like, that's exactly how somebody's fucking face is looking. It's like, bro, you're not tired? Like, ew, like that's what this person, like somebody's like, damn, I need that person back. Like, damn, I need another piece of that person energy. That's why it's a great thing, collective, that you all did not bite the bait earlier in this year, or last year, or 2024, and you didn't put your hands and feet on these people, and you didn't allow these people to, you know, make you forget your purpose and make you forget who you are, okay, and make you forget your mission, okay, because a lot of these people, they wanted you to flash out and crash out, so they would have had a reason, baby, a reason, okay, to help you forfeit your destiny. And it's a good thing you didn't react or respond and give them none of your energy. If nobody told you, that is your reminder, okay? So yeah, they dissed you, all right, they did it, okay, they withheld their support. They withheld the opportunities. They gave the opportunities to the underqualified, the unqualified, okay, the undignified, okay, the ungodly, all to spite you, okay, all to spite you. But the Most High has always had other plans for your life. So irregardless of what anyone purposely tries to do to try to hurt you, baby, hurt them by smiling, laughing in their mother trucking face, letting them know, baby, you ain't stopped Nathan. You ain't stopped Nathan. You ain't stopped Nathan, baby. What you stop? Not a damn thing, baby. You never will. All right, but anyway, with that said, I'm starting to feel myself. Yeah, feel myself. Yeah, look, and that's another energy. Real quick before I stop this, like, start bigging yourself up. Like, that's one thing I've been doing lately. Like, I've been doing a lot of, like, mirror magic with myself. Like, well, that's more so glamour magic. So, yeah, I've been doing, like, glamour magic, like, really, like, and I just, like, been, like, getting into my little goofy, like, childlike energy. Like, and it's really been, like, helping me, like, glow. Like, man, people don't understand, like, it's spiritual around this mofo. Okay, but back then they didn't know, you know how hot they all on me. Back then hey, I gotta listen to that now, all on me. Hey, look, all right, y'all, I love y'all, peace.